Hello again, everybody. Uh, wonderful evening. The rain's let up a little bit. Nice temperature out here. I'm going up to check the cows, see if we got any new baby calves. I want to touch base. I've already found flaws with my chicken brooder, so we've got the temporary one set up in the. Actually, got it set up in the house till tomorrow. Where I can make some adjustments. I already raised the bulbs up higher. It was too low, and I need to make a hood to hold the heat in that area. So for the time being, I'm using a regular Producer's Pride brooder pad, if you want to call it that. Anyway, got lots going on. Love it. Spring of the year. I'll be touching base with you throughout. Keep watching. Okay, I was talking about everything wasn't working out just exactly right on this. I was going to go over it with you. First thing, she's gentle, but she would love some fresh bitty meat. So I can already see I'm going to have to get that lid made this weekend and get on there. The other thing is, although the temperature was fair, it was too close. If one of them biddies would have got under there, it probably would have cooked it. Because it's capable of making more than 95-degree Fahrenheit heat. It just continues to build. So what I think I need, I raised it probably, let's see here, from there to there, about 5 inches. I raised it 5 inches, which if I lay the thermometer down in there, it'll get, it'll probably eventually reach 95 degrees. The other issue is the heat wants to roll up and out. It's not helping down here, which I had intentions of building a hood to come over somewhat, but I think it's going to need a pretty considerable hood to come down, just enough room for them to run under, just enough room for the biddies to run under. And it'll kind of hold that heat right there. And I need to put the thermometer in there and make sure it don't exceed 95 degrees, but keeps it a steady temperature. And that's the things I've done wrong. I did take out some of this, but I put a whole bag in there. Hey everybody, kitty cat's still showing interest. Definitely want to make it better. So this is some of the wood I sawed on my sawmill. It's, I don't know if it's red oak or white oak. Probably white oak, because I think that's what I sawed first. So, I got hardware cloth I picked up at the hardware store, which my wife, she argues me, said that's chicken wire. I said, well, it's called hardware cloth. But anyway, so I'm putting it on. I'll put me something in there to fasten to, another row. Some hinges off this, and that should keep the cats out. Now, I cut this with a Sawzall, and it's crooked as a dog's leg. No offense to dogs. As you can see, I got gaps. So that leaves a place for snakes to get in. Even though it's in the basement, snakes can get in some pretty tight places. So what's going to happen there is I'm probably going to have to go on the inside and put up maybe some lawn or some paneling type stuff just to block the gaps. So anyway, all right, little tip. In those pliers, tacks, save your fingers. Save your fingers. Let's see how you do. Excellent. Now, see, it'll try to bend over. Just kind of hit it back the other way. There you go. You're fine. It's totally fine. Did you get it?
It's kind of big.
That's all right. Knock her on there. It's fine. Knock her on there. Where that's rough cut lumber, it's hard. You're not gonna be able to get it perfect. Okie dokie. Well, I put 2 rows of this. The hardware cloth width wasn't wide enough. And I might have been able to go a long ways, but I thought, well, I'll add a board in there to give it some structural integrity in the middle. So this covers, of course here I've got it weaved together with, I don't even see, I got it weaved together with wire. But I will get staples when I get the hinges on the lid and staple it up to the bottom of that board. That way it won't, nothing can get in that way. So I'm gonna move it around here where I can get electric to it, and we will get stuff ready to put the biddies in here. Stay tuned. Okay, so I drilled a hole in the board where I took the thermometer and dropped down kind of close to the bulb there, so I can kind of keep an eye on the heat. And I think I'm getting ready to move the biddies in. All right, everybody. Almost finished product. I got to put some hinges on the back of this unit here where I can raise the lid, but I've went ahead and transferred the biddies into there. Move that little brooder there. I still got to put a shield on this one to kind of hold the heat in and drop it way down. And I've got their food and water already in there, so they should adjust quite nice. Got some nice soft bedding, kind of help absorb. I noticed that several of them was starting to get pasty butts, so I took some warm soapy water and washed their tails. That's very important with these, I've found. You do not want them to get pasty butt, because then they can't go to the bathroom and they'll just up and die. So anyway, well, looky here, we ain't got another new one. See if I can get close enough to tell anything about it. I'd say that is Big K's. That is Kelsey's cow. And there's the calf, and it looks to be maybe a heifer. I don't know. Let me get closer. Come on, look at your calf, girl. Don't try to kill me. Let's go look. Yep, little heifer. Little heifer. Oh, you little thing. No, Norman. Leave that little thing alone.